Hey everyone. Hey, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. There you are. It's day 3 of the 55 Days to Breakthrough Challenge. And I'm really excited to come to you today on a topic that is very close to my heart. And people who know me know this is a very important topic that I really want to talk about a lot because it's such a, I would say, a widespread myth that is going on in the coaching industry and especially in the online world. And I think it's really time that we talk about this. And I know many of us are on the same page when it comes to this myth. So we're busting the myth, and here is what I really want to be talking about to you today. And it's this, that there is one method that you need to do or need to follow in order to get successful. And what is it that I mean? So it could be getting up at 5 in the morning. I know there's a whole group of people, they call themselves the 5 a.m. club. Great, wonderful, excellent, do it, but it's not for everyone. There are people who do a lot of habit work, they do a lot of shadow work, and they believe that that is the method that you should be taking. Some of them think that you should be planning and mapping out your entire year and following a certain procedure, like, and they sell it as the solution and the blueprint for success. And I think that is one of the biggest misunderstandings that we have in the coaching industry, because there is no one size fits all. There is no cookie cutter approach, because as individuals and therefore as entrepreneurs, we are all very different. So there is no one way to be successful. So when people sell a certain blueprint or a certain approach or a plan or whatever, it shows that it has worked for them. It may not necessarily work for you. And that is the biggest thing that I really, it frustrates me. It pisses me off when I see other people selling, like, this is the blueprint. This is what you should be doing. Don't do this, do that instead. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit, because we are all different. We are all individuals, and each and every one of us is different, and we all have different approach. And of course, I'm not going to leave you hanging here, because what I deeply, deeply believe about being and becoming an entrepreneur is that when you decide to become an entrepreneur, you say goodbye to the regular income of a job. That in itself is an act of courage. And we need to celebrate that. But what we do not know when we start our businesses is that we embark on a journey of self development. And the learning curve is incredibly steep. It's like, ching, it's really, really steep. And you will encounter a lot of issues, a lot of roadblocks, a lot of elements, your habits, your preferences, your strengths. And what I really want you to do is get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. How are you wired? How do you take decisions? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Because, and that's another thing that a lot of people pay attention to, especially in the coaching industry, that they try to improve what you're not good at. And I think that's rubbish. Don't improve what you're not good at. Improve what you are already good at. Make that even better and outsource the stuff that you are not good at. So, and that's the thing, there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing that needs fixing. You are perfectly here at the very spot and moment where you are in time, in place. This is where you need to be. But from this moment onwards, you can take decisions, you can make other choices. And that's what I really want you to do, but based on knowing yourself. And that's the reason why I love human design so much, because it gives you like a user manual. It gives you a user manual of you, how you are wired, how you take decisions, what you are sensitive to, what you're good at. And it will really help you to move forward in life and in business with ease and in flow when you are in alignment. But so often we give away our power by following other people's blueprints that are not made for us. So the biggest myth is that there is one way to success, because there isn't. And it's not like I'm bashing all the other methods. It's not like, because for some people it works, and that's great, but it may not necessarily work for you. And especially if you don't know yourself, you may get into trouble because you buy a blueprint, you buy a program, you buy a course, and gradually you find out that it's not for you. And that's what I really, I'm on a mission to spread this message, and to, first of all, first and foremost, what we need to do is know ourselves, know how we are wired, know what we are here to do. And that's, human design is a great tool. There are many other tools. There are gene keys, there are assessments, whatever works for you. I'm a huge fan of human design because I've never encountered a tool that is so spot on. But it's not like, oh, it's the holy grail and it's like a goal in itself. It's not. It's a tool. It's a tool. So know yourself first, and then get ready to be on an amazing journey of being an entrepreneur, being a business owner, and find and create a strategy that works for you. And yeah, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help people like you to create a strategy that suits you and your design. And again, human design is just a tool. So yeah, that's the biggest myth that I wanted to be talking about today. And I'm really curious to hear what your myth is, the myth in your industry, the thing that people believe as a common truth, but you have a very different opinion on it. And I would love to hear that from you. And that's how you can shine your light. That's how you can inspire others to look at things from a different perspective. And I really invite you to share that. And if you were waiting for a sign, this is it. This is it. Start shining your light. Start sharing your zone of genius. We are on day 3 of the 55 days to breakthrough, and I can already see some wonderful things happening and people sharing beautiful content. So please do the same. Join us. You can still sign up. The link is in the description. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Then we're going to be talking about a very different topic. And join me to find out what it is. All right. Have a good day, a lovely day. It's beautiful. It's sunny here in the Netherlands, and I'm going to enjoy the sun. So have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.